Hi, team. I was asked to give you a little field ministry update, and it's so hard to figure out. God's doing so many amazing things in the world. I was looking at all the Muslim refugees we've been reaching in Europe. If you saw the pictures of these baptisms, you'd be thrilled. Or the work we're doing in Uganda. In the refugee camps, there are over 900,000 refugees from Sudan pouring into Uganda. And India from Kumar came over and did training there. And the work there is just phenomenal. Or if you looked at the 3,100 churches started in the last 18 months in Haiti, along with 24,000 baptisms there, your head just goes to spinning. Or if you think about the 48,000 people in America that we've trained through our E3 USA team, or even looking at the report I just got in from India, where we have an additional 30,000 churches planted in the last 6 months. I mean, where do you start? I mean, God's just doing so many amazing things across our ministry. But I guess one place I wanted to start was to give you a picture, a video at a No Place Left conference I just attended in Houston, where I met a 12-week-old believer who has little background in Christianity, and God's using him greatly. And I thought that would give you a picture of a changed life. One of those statistics I just mentioned, one of the numerous people who have come to Christ across our fields. Here is a radical disciple, 12 weeks old in the Lord. Enjoy.
Okay. So I'm a nurse from Riverside, and I was led to the Lord by this man from Houston, Texas, and he just basically shared the gospel with me at a Starbucks. You know, I was there studying, and he just really approached me and asked for prayer, and I accepted, and he then shared the gospel with me after, and I was like, man, I need this in my life. And I once accepted Christ, and once I did that, man, it was just like a heart transplant. And I've just been running hard ever since. I've been, obedient, and it's just been a great experience.
You're just
really
12 weeks old in the Lord, a couple of months.
Yeah.
You've been out sharing the gospel?
I've been sharing many times the gospel. Now have 2 churches, one in my house and one in my sister's house, and we're just looking to grow and expand more.
And now you're here in Houston for the No Place Left conference.
And 12 weeks later, I'm here in Houston for the No Place Left conference. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
And so you never know where the Lord's going to take you. You just have to trust. You put everything down, right? You lay your life down and you say, Jesus, I don't want to be ruler of my own life. I want you to rule my life. And now I'm here. And he's been leading me ever since. I've just been obedient and been listening to him and just on his mission.
Wow. What's the big takeaway from this conference, would you say?
I'd say there was many takeaways, and it's hard to think of a specific one, but if anything were to come to mind, I'd say the encouragement from just all the speakers, from all the teachers, from everybody around me, just the encouragement that knowing that this isn't for me alone, this isn't for anybody alone, this is for Jesus, and he's doing it through us, and we're doing it together, and just to see them, others, progressing and advancing and being able to share in big numbers and just really casting vision, I think is really opened my eyes. It feels like I took off the blinders and I'm looking now further than what I just thought was, within my capabilities, and now it's like, whoa, there are more doors open than I really knew.
And did you come from any kind of Christian background at all, or what was your?
No Christian background, kind of traditional Catholic background, being Hispanic, but not really going to church or having, any connection with the Lord,
It just seems like the Lord just kind of sparked your soul and you're not looking back.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's a heart transplant, right? It was something that it was like a hunger that I couldn't satisfy, right? I was hungry, and I was doing all these worldly things that I thought was going to fulfill my hunger, what's going to fulfill my needs, right? My brokenness. And it wasn't until I accepted Christ that hunger started to subside, right? I'm still hungry, and I'm still looking to look for more joy, but I'm not hungry for the things of the world. I'm hungry for Jesus and his mission.